Hello guys, I have another week here, and this is by the Express. So, Nintendo Direct E3 2021 weeks. Zelda Breath of the Wild 2, Pokemon Let's Play Simulcon Tensei 5. Here. So, the Nintendo E3 2021 is taking place on Tuesday, 40 minutes, focused on broadly exclusively on Nintendo hardware, obviously. Why would they advertise for Sony or Microsoft? Why would they? That would be obviously stupid. You're considering that Microsoft has their own conference. Why would they advertise? And again, Sony and Nintendo hate each other anyways. So, yeah, that's really it about this. About that, yeah, we all know that Nintendo's gonna sell Nintendo products, not Sony and Microsoft products. But the direct expected to sell Breath of the Wild 2, which has been 2 years before the last one was revealed. Earlier this year, Nintendo said the movie will news Breath of the Wild coming in 2021, but better plays its rapper at E3. They want to put the Iconic Expo as well. After the E3 2021, as well, they announced that they'll tease the Breath of the Wild 2 release date, which will be coming out in 2022. Nintendo tweeted announced the direct temporary alongside Z222. Also on tweet by thousands of people, Twitter has also tipped E3 will also not reveal Breath of the Wild 2, but also a Breath of the Wild character for Smash Bros. That will basically... Crash fans are going to be angry at no matter what if it isn't Crash Bandicoot. So yeah, finally we're getting a new Zelda character, which will be good. Nintendo will finally give Zelda a new character. Okay, that's one of the... I said how Sonic is the most underrepresented franchise, but come on, Nintendo. Literally, the characters in Zelda that we get is just the Triforce Trio. Well, we get them. And yeah, that's that's all we get, and other versions of the same character, okay, which is pretty lazy to say at least. Okay, some people can try to defend this and say, oh, but Nintendo wanted to focus on Fire Emblem. Once again, why Fire Emblem? Again, Zelda has such a rich universe full of characters, just like Sonic the Hedgehog. I don't know why they don't have another Zelda character already. Fans have been requesting for a Zelda character for a long time. You had requests for Skull Kid, Gilliam, Tetra, and all these other characters from the Zelda universe. But again, I think a new Zelda character is definitely more necessary than Xeno, or Sora, or especially Crash Bandicoot, okay, at this point. Also, Diamond Pearl, as it emerged as Diamond Silver. Yeah, this obviously must be an error because it's not called Diamond Silver, it's called Diamond Pearl Remix. Okay. Again, it might be an autocorrect that might have slipped through. Autocorrect sometimes does this stuff. It's very annoying when they do it. But yeah, autocorrect probably did that. Gonna make an appearance. The new Brilliant Diamond Sign, yeah, they said Diamond Pearl, so yeah, they're obviously not talking about whatever that game they made up. But again, that's a massive error in that. But I'm not surprised that SD part is the graphics have improved a lot. But again, I was about to cover it, but again, they cover it in this, so I don't have to talk about that. But yeah, the graphics have improved a lot. We'll wait and see about that, because it is Game Freak. We're talking about Game Freak. Probably one of the worst developers. This is like the highest grossing series, and you have these. I bet the graphics improving is probably just like Sword and Shield's graphics, like how slightly improved, and Pokemon fans still praised it for some odd reason. The graphics still looks horrible, but it went up to E3 Director's places in a new Metroid. Here's a retailer Mobile has in a new materials Metroid game heading to the Switch. The reason didn't give much away, but of course, Rika Samus Hunter raised hopes that could get announced during E3 2021. He says, one more TA once again. And other games that is of course Simulcon Tensei 5, and it's released early, which is around November 11th, which is pretty early. Considering again, it might be the Japanese release date only, but they might just put a simultaneous worldwide release date, which a lot more Japanese companies are finally starting to do instead of having to wait a year for it to come out in America, or 5 or 6 months. So that's basically it about this video. Goodbye. Excuse me.